Hi, welcome to Distance Learning at WCHS. My name is Mandy Bailey, and I will be coordinating the distance learning program through Apex. We have 4 teachers working with us. Really excited to introduce them. Mrs. Goff will be teaching all of the science courses. Mr. Anderson will be teaching all of the English courses. Mr. Ayers will be teaching all the math courses, and Ms. Carroll will be teaching all of the social studies courses. We look forward to getting to know you, getting to know your families as we work together remotely through this time from now until December. We'll be available to answer any questions that you might have, and your teacher for each subject will send you an email tomorrow that describes exactly how to do that and when to do that. I wanted to take you through just a few basics of Apex just to get you initiated into the program so that you know how it works and what you need to do to log in and get into some of those lessons and quizzes and things like that. If you have any additional questions after watching this video and reading the emails from your teachers tomorrow, you can contact me at mbailey, that's MBAILEY, at warsawschools.org. You can also reach me at my extension 2201 at the high school. You can also reach me by cell phone 574-527-8776 if you have a question. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have, and you'll also be able to, again, contact those teachers specific to each subject. So the first thing I want to show you is how to log in. So what you're going to do, I'm going to present a screen to you. You will go to your waffle, just right here, and scroll down until you see Apex Learning. There it is. I'm going to select my account. You'll choose your email account, and it will automatically log you into the Apex program, which is so nice. You don't have to remember a password or anything like that. And then what you will do is you will choose a course that you're enrolled in. Your screen will look just a little bit different than mine because yours is a student screen and mine is a teacher screen. But let's say, for example, that you were enrolled in English 10 semester 1. You would click on the course. And you can see here is the Unit 1. It will show you all of the different units within English 10 semester 1. Unit 1 is the written word. Unit 2 is the story. Unit 3 is literary criticism. Unit 4 is the research paper. And Unit 5 is just the final exam. So we're going to take a look at Unit 1 just to get started so that you can understand what you need to do. You will click on Unit 1. You will do the unit overview. You'll just click here. And you will read through what it says. And so it may be a lesson, it may be a read, it may be an overview, but it's just going to give you some information. Oftentimes, they'll have a video embedded in the lesson, and so you'll want to watch that video by clicking the arrow. And then I would really encourage you, especially on the longer documents, to click this little person with the speaker picture there, and that will allow you to hear the lesson. Somebody will read it to you. So if reading is not your favorite thing or not your strong suit, you can click right there and a teacher will read the lesson to you, which is really helpful. I know for me, I really like hearing someone else say it, and then I can take it in a little bit easier. So once you're done with this lesson, you'll move on to the next. Again, it's another overview, and then you'll go to the checkup. And then you'll go to the read. I want to show you what the read looks like. This is really important. Okay, so the read is going to be, the quiz is going to be over the read. So it's something that you need to read. It might be an article, it might be a story. It's just something that you need to read. And so what you'll do is click on, first you'll read this, and then you will click on reading materials. Within the reading materials, you'll find, again, either an article or a story, and you'll need to read that carefully. You may even want to take some notes. If you don't want to read it and you want to listen to it, again, just click on this icon here, and you will hear the person reading to you, which is really helpful, and then you can take notes as you listen. They're usually a page or two long, sometimes maybe up to 4 or 5 pages. Once you're done, you'll close out. You can always go back to look at it again if you need to. And you will keep moving through these lessons and studies until you get to the quiz. Once you get to the quiz, it's going to be 10 questions long. Sometimes they're 15, but most oftentimes they're 10 questions long. And if you miss one, it's going to tell you. It'll say incorrect. The correct answer was, and it will give you the correct answer so that you can learn from it and then answer it differently the next time around. It will also tell you if you got the answer correct. It will just say, correct, good job. And so if you get 60% or higher, you will be moved on to the next quiz or test or read or whatever it might be. If you're not happy with your grade and you'd like to retake it, simply ask your teacher to reopen the test or quiz, and they will allow you to redo that quiz or test. If you score below a 60%, you will be asked to redo it, and you can redo it twice without having to have it reopened. After 2 times, it will ask you to talk to your teacher and have your teacher reopen it. Your teacher can also go through the answers with you. And they actually have selected an option on the test so that you can review the answers. So I would encourage you to review the answers first before contacting your teacher. If you still have questions, then certainly contact your teacher. You will move through these lessons until you get to the end. At the end, you will take the final exam, and then you'll be finished with the course. You will receive a grade for each unit completed, along with the final exam, and all of that will be averaged together for your final grade. Once you've finished the course, then we can move on to a new course. I would encourage you to work on all 4 of your classes. Some of you are in fewer, but most of you are in 4 classes. So I would encourage you to work on all 4 classes, spend a little bit of time each day on each class so that you can continue progressing through the classes in a timely fashion. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, Mandy Bailey, or you can reach out to the individual teacher who was assigned to that class. We really look forward to getting to know you. We welcome you back to WCHS Remote Learning, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.